Okay guys, so welcome to episode 6 of SimCity 4, and if you haven't noticed already, there's some stuff missing. Yeah, there's just a little bit of stuff missing, like everything that was over here, all the tall buildings that were here, the Woolworth building that I put down over here, and we can thank lovely SimCity for crashing. So we're just gonna have to start this section over. Let's get started, shall we? Because I'm just as happy as you are to see the same thing twice. But I think we're gonna go for a different approach this time. So let's start building this up as we do. And yeah, I just want to, on the same topic, I'm just gonna how about I actually say the correct word this time? Apologize for last episode's mishap, blunder, whatever you want to call it. Your crazy Irish uncle don't know what to call it. It's the worst Irish accent ever. Don't copy me, or make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, because I don't. But anyway, so yeah, last week I'm going to hope that doesn't happen again, at least not too often, because I can't guarantee it's not going to happen, because it's definitely going to happen again at some point. And it just happens at random times, so if it does happen again, and it will, I will just put a little Minecraft video after, and you'll be like, oh, it must have crashed. So yeah. And I'm going to make sure to save after I do big things. So, like, I don't really need to save right now, because that's easy to fix, but... Alright, so now let's put back the United Nations. Since we want this. How about... No, we'll just put it back the way it was. Although, we could move it there, and then it actually makes more sense. So I'm moving it here only because... Now it looks like this street just would continue into there. It looks like natural progression. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you know what? We'll scale it back to here, and then we'll make the road all the way to the end. Alright, and then road. Actually, yeah, road. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What the heck? Why? Just why? Could someone tell me why that happened? Because I don't know why that happened. There we are. And of course I had to do that. It's not a surprise that happens. That happens all the time. Now is this medium density over here? Oh no, it's high density. Okay, let me lay these down before I go back to the other angle. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do some residential right here. Really? Really, you're gonna put a what purpose did that street, could that street have ever served in its lifetime other than a back alley? Like, what did they need to put that street in for? Okay, here we are. And then back here, we're just gonna put some trees and stuff. Make it look nice, like we tried last time and the game killed itself. Alright, we'll just leave that like that. So, we'll do the outside with trees. Sometimes, for some reason, it decides to not want to let me place anything. I don't know why it does that. Okay, on to something else then. Okay. See, like, what is it doing? I never understand why it does that. I think my game's just messed up in the head. Okay. Park green. Park green. Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher! Yes, I'm quoting Family Guy. If you didn't know, where have you been the last 4 years? Come on. Okay, maybe not. Come on. Just build the trees. I'm like an angry New Yorker. Or maybe we'll make that the Carberry accent. Come on, just build the trees already. Come on. Alright, so gonna make this area commercial. Can we make 4? Yes, we can. And that's good. Do 3 and 2 and 2 and 2. Okay, now we're gonna save. Now that we've built up that area. If you hear any screaming, that's my parents downstairs hysterically laughing at How I Met Your Mother. And I forgot to tell them that I was recording something, so they might just scream at me. So please ignore sounds you may hear from downstairs. They are not for you. They are for me, and I am choosing to ignore them. And if anyone has any free time, you should definitely check out George Carlin on YouTube. Because George Carlin is amazing. Okay, now. What are we going to build over here? Oh, first of all, oh yeah, that's right, we need to build the TV station again. Sim Scout for office advantages. Do you really? Apparently they do. Okay. Well, we're gonna fill up this whole space with high density commercial. Oh, well, they got some building over there. Okay. There and there. Got some oh, actually that looks like it fits in with the whole United Nations thing. That's kind of cool. Ooh, what's that? Gross Man. Yeah, Gross Man. The Pratt. Oh god, who named these buildings? How big is this statue? Oh, okay, this is the big one that we put in the town square last time. I think it's... no, that's turning the whole map. Woohoo! Oops, turned it too far. How do I turn this again? It's home. There we are. Dun, 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 dun. Statue that will do nothing because there's nobody living there. Okay. So now, more commercial. Hey. Now, even though these two buildings are the same, they kind of look different. So we'll just make them both historical. I like making nicer, like the better buildings historical, so they actually stay. I think I made these a little too wide, but that's all right. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so we're gonna do something special here. Wisconsin. Wait, did we already build the Wisconsin gas building? Did we? Did we? Tell me we didn't. I thought I did. Well, just to be sure, we'll build something else. I don't remember if I built it. I can't find it. I do not remember if I built it, past tense. That's why I'm only in level 1. You know what? I kinda like the look of this one. So we're gonna build it. Right here. And make this a road. There we go. Symbolize our strength, and we'll save again, now that we've built that. Oh, if I start randomly sounding like I'm trying to impersonate accents, I'm not actually trying to, I just slip into some accents sometimes, so, you know, don't take it offense if I slip into, like, slightly, you know, British stereotype, because I'm not trying to make fun of you, it just happened to be the accent that my mind wanted to slip into at that time. Because believe me, the British, yeah, they're pretty awesome. I mean, without the British, we wouldn't have people like David Tennant and Pierce Brosnan and, you know, stuff like that. I can never figure out what nationality I know he's like from that area, but I can never figure out what his accent is. It's like a weird mishmash of a bunch of different accents together. I mean, being an American, I guess I can't find the differences between accents very easily, but you know what I'm saying. If anyone knows who's watching this, like what country he's actually from. Build, people, build taller buildings. That's what I'm paying you for. I can't even bribe them with that, so I'm gonna have to just go straight to the plazas. Interesting. They respond very well to plazas. I'm gonna make this historical without... Oh, come on. I just want to make the building historical. Okay, turn back. There we are. Go, go, go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So, RCI is pretty general, although they do really want commercial office. So, going to make more commercial office. Yay! Okay. Hold on, let me turn this around so I don't build on top of the streets. The streets will just continue over the tracks. So why don't we put this road up as far down as these streets go. Road, 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 road. House. Roadhouse. Yes, Peter. Roadhouse. And we're gonna put, why don't we put residential on the other side? Because everyone loves to have a building next to the train tracks, right? Wrong. No employee wants to be a Squidward. Man, when that show actually had good episodes, that was a pretty good show. Like the Krusty Krab training video. Those were the days when they actually paid their writers something to write good scripts. I don't know why we didn't give power to this airport. Derp. How are you, airport? Interesting. And this airport? Interesting. Looks the same down there. Okay, now time to save again. Okay, so right now, it's 9, well, it will be, it's 9, well, it was for about a bajillisecond. It was 9/11 of 100 years, and this is what we got so far. After 100 years, we have 83,000 people. That's alright for this game if you keep it on fast forward for 100 straight years. But in real life, that's nothing. Oh, and I was watching a video by Vsauce, which is linked in my channel. Actually, I have Vsauce 1 linked. I was watching a video by Vsauce 3, and they were saying how some people say that the density per square mile in SimCity is unrealistic. However, the density in SimCity is just about 26,000 people per square mile, and the density of New York is 27,000 people per square mile. Now, the density, I forgot what country it was, but it's the most, just look up the highest density city in the world on Yahoo or Google or whatever you use. It was 111,000 people per square mile, which is ridiculous. So, like, my town that I live in, we have almost 100,000 people here, over like 7 square miles or something like. Well, okay, maybe we have. Okay, so we have about around this, and we have a very low density. I mean, for a suburb, we have a high density, but in the world relation of things, we have an okay density. So when you think about it, all the people in this whole town throughout the whole square miles, like the 7 square miles that our town is, actually it's probably bigger than that. All those people are compacted into 1 square mile for this city, which is ridiculous. And so yeah. So anyway, so we're building our town center very nicely. We got some artificially placed tall buildings. We got some real tall well, 1 tall building that actually built because of Cam. So that's pretty good actually. Well, I'm closing this off. I'm gonna make sure that everyone has fire. None of these guys are lacking fire, so we'll just put 1 right there. So anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't know why I said and like that. I just did. Okay. And high school. And what is this? I will see you guys later.